When it seems even my dreams are predictable. In the morning, same brain, same ritual. Take a shower, shave my face, water in the flower vase. If I gotta be a rat, do I really have to race you back and forth across the cabin floor? Hell, I know I'm asking for, but do I really want more of the day in and day out? Looking for a way out of the mundane, but I need the fundane. So I keep pursuing my own rhythm. Looks like I'm on track. In fact, I don't know what I'm doing. Sort of improvising as the shit hits the AC. Crazy for a lady. Yes, that's right, I got one waiting. So what the fuck am I debating? If she could save from the wavy ocean of my own ambition. The crazy notion that I'm on a mission. Little lazy lotion and a bunch of kisses until I'm right back in the middle of the ocean. Pushing, wishing for a little guidance. Your Highness, tell me kindly, which way should I turn? Which bridge should I burn? Extra credit points should I earn to find optimal, best possible? Moment to admit, I got a lot to learn. We're building the next planetary dream. Shimmy yo, shimmy yo. Get 'em high, give 'em hope, make 'em pay. Finally, it's getting easy to be green. Shake a pom-pom, take a vacay. Took a step back, got a little too paid. The rhythm is profound, the words are work. Probably got a cracker, but lost his shirt. Psychological sound, come off berserk. Even though I finally found the earth first. Things first, when you die, then you try reverse. See everybody asking why I do a little research. My teacher said I should reverse my achiever. Greener than reefer and cleaner than lever. 2,000 folks, you cows are broke. My pals carouse with hopes allowed. No smoke, so lousy jokes. Piles of rope in the corner for climbing smoke. Stacked, too proud to cope with what most cats consider normal. So I submit a formal complaint to the commission of whoever's listening. I'm whistling a new tune at a glistening moon. A visiting you from the planet of pigeons and coons. Damn it, I don't wish to be rude, but I'm simmering too. A pouch full of the best stuff you got. Hot peppers and black beans, garlic and sour cream. And see, we're building the next planetary dream. But it remains to be seen what it's all gonna mean. Magic bean, earth seed, or have we just unleashed our greed? We're building the next planetary dream. Shimmy yo, shimmy yeah. Get 'em high, give 'em hope, make 'em pay. Finally, it's getting easy to be green. Shake a pom-pom, take a vacay. Took a step back, got a little too patient. Bam, bam. Sort of a last resort, while I put on the tie. Winked at myself in the mirror just to amplify. My heart beating, can you hear it, can you analyze? Every waking moment as if it mattered. Why worry if I don't impress or convey a great ambition in the way I dress? I'm a man of vision, not a strategist, an old school wave rider, not a capitalist. But put me on your list, I resist with a swift flick of the wrist switch from a history major with a gift of metaphor to a weatherman saying, baby, just let it pour. If you can't stand the neighborhood, then get a door. Fly like a raven saying, quote me nevermore. Nevermore, evermore sure that the road less traveled. Well, I've been there before, but now it's time to bust a rhyme, baby. Give me some more. All right, we're building the next planetary dream. Shimmy yo, shimmy yeah. Get 'em high, give 'em hope, make 'em pay. Finally, it's getting easy to be green. Shake a pom-pom, take a vacay. Took a step back, got a little too patient. Got a little too patient. Took a step back, got a little too patient. Took a step back, got a little too patient. Took a step back, got a little too patient.
show here on Midnight Ukulele Disco. What a show we've got for you, because we have Jon Braman in the house, ukulele rapper, hip-hop star extraordinaire, and his friend Stephen Hager on the fretless ukulele, I guess, tonight. Welcome, guys.
Thanks.
Wow.
Great to be here.
We have been waiting for you for a while here.
I've been waiting to be here.
Excellent, excellent. So John's recently arrived in New York from D.C. And before that, there's a whole epic story of where he came from. And I guess Stephen arrived recently as well from D.C. So welcome, guys, to New York.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for having us.
Perhaps if we go back almost all the way to the beginning. You were at school, and this instrument came to you in a rather magical way, right?
Yeah, actually I was eating dinner with my parents in Port Washington, New York, where I grew up, and saw this person sort of walk along the street and look into the garbage can and pick up the ukulele, sort of strum it a little bit, and then put it back in the garbage. And so I watched out the window. I didn't want to, jump up and take it if it really belonged, if there was like a screaming child going to run after, but no one came in, so I went and got it, and then, it became my sort of security blanket, and been playing it for a long time. So
that's remarkable. One can only wonder how the ukulele came to be there, but I guess if you looked at it the other way, you rescued it, or if in the other way, it rescued you, perhaps.
It did, that's true.
So you're at school and you're playing fairly basic ukulele music, right, at high school, learning the chords like everyone does? Maybe
yeah, I played guitar and I played other trumpet too for a long time, but the ukulele kind of was what I played most frequently after a while because it was just easiest to carry around. And it's actually, I remember this one time in high school, I was really excited about this lick I had learned, and I played it for my friend who I played in a band with, and he told me that it was really some word like pathetic or awful, that I was becoming good at this useless little instrument. Sort of like any moment I spent on the ukulele was just wasted time. But he likes my ukulele hip hop now, so he's been turning around. Yeah.
So from school on Long Island, your ukulele traveled with you, I guess, and
true.
You went to school in Connecticut, and beyond there, I guess you found a political calling, and the ukulele came in handy with that.
Yeah, I spent a while doing kind of environmental activism stuff as a student, and then working for the state PIRGs, going door to door and organizing with students around clean air or all sorts of different issues. But actually, that's when I kind of got into hip hop, because after one summer I was canvas directing, so going door to door, it's like really hard work. They work you about 80 hours a week, and you get paid almost nothing. You have to knock on tons of doors and recruit all these other people to do it with you. And I had also just been dumped, so I needed something, and that's when I started listening to hip hop.
Right.
And then the ukulele was what I had, so then I just started rapping with the ukulele.
Right. So you found it a natural progression then to go from what you were doing to hip hop on the ukulele?
Pretty much. I used to not like hip hop so much, but it seemed to work with the ukulele because you can just kind of get strumming in whatever way you want. Sort of. I would listen to hip hop songs and try to strum along with it to sort of approximate the beat. Luckily, we have Stephen to fill out in some of the details of the beat here tonight.
Give us a little shake on that tambourine there. We'll be hearing more from Jon coming up soon. But first of all, I do want to talk a little bit more about this ukulele, because I think this is a remarkable story that you found this ukulele, and in a sense, I mean, you've traveled together as partners through different stages, and
True.
I would say in a strange way that there's some sort of force in there that's been pulling you in a way. I mean, so you're playing ukulele in Massachusetts, and tell me a little bit about these stickers though that arrived as like an invitation.
Yeah, well, some of the stickers were actually on it. This little half cut off decapitated Mario Brothers, that was one of the original stickers on there. And then I have some cousins in Hawaii actually who sent me these stickers, and then we ended up Lizette, now my wife, and I ended up kind of escaping by the seat of our pants with our lives, with us barely, from the sort of activist grind, which eventually wore us down a little bit, and we needed a little break, and went to a goat farm in Hawaii, where we lived for a year. And the ukulele certainly felt at home in Hawaii, because people actually know what it is there, and every little kid on the beach plays ukulele way better than me. So.
Right. Now, did you learn some new things about the ukulele while you were in Hawaii?
I did. I learned that it can be very pretty sounding, which I tend to sort of slam it as hard as I possibly can, but People, especially little Hawaiian kids on the beach, know how to make really pretty chords.
Do you have any Hawaiian chords you could play for us?
I could try to play this little. I can barely do it, but something like. I can't really do it.
We're going to be back in a moment with Jon with more ukulele hip hop here on Midnight Ukulele Disco. Stick around.
Time in this heart of mine, there was a nursery rhyme about a little Valentine. She was sweeter than a fresh tomato picked off the vine, but really more of an avocado girl. So curl your ears around my testimony, best believe it's true, cause I got an affidavit signed by none other than you, saying you weren't playing the day you said I do. Ooh, I'm getting ahead of myself, so let me jump back in my shoes and say I'm ready like spaghetti, though we made rotini, no need to eeny, miny, mo, because I know your tiny toe is so damn cute that I don't need to shoot myself in the foot, but I could just put it down. You know I'm feeling so much better, I could cakewalk into town, around the world in 80 days. Baby girl, there's so many ways that you're good to me. But I miss you, I miss you, I miss you, baby, so bad. I just called to tell you, honey, I've been feeling sad. Maybe it's the weather or something I ate last night. Anyway, just call me, honey, that would be alright. Push back the clock, push back the covers, take a look at the lovers I've had discovered. Hovering above every moment of joy, there was a little bit of doubt, and that's something this boy I could live without. Shout to the heavens, count to 11, out with the 7 dwarfs. I'm a morph to a fairy tale prince. If I want to convince you, I'll clinch the title of your man on the stand. The jury gonna ask me if I got a plan. So what should I say? I got a blueprint in my wallet, bought it at the college bookstore. I looked for you so long, now that I found you, I wanna surround you with good love and giving all that I should to you, and baby be good to you. I would if I could to you. But I miss you, I miss you, I miss you, baby, so bad. I just called to tell you, honey, I've been feeling sad. Maybe it's the weather or something I ate last night. Anyway, just call me, honey, that would be alright. Way da 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 dum, way da 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 dum, ooh, ya da ba boo dip dick da dum dum dum, way da 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 dum. In the morning I wake you up, late at night you shake me up. Well, ain't no need for me to make it up, cause it's true, true, true. All the nights I left you at home, baby, got disconnected on the phone. Well, ain't no other thought, baby, dominating my dome. It's just you, you, you. All the time I wake you up, late at night you shake me up. Well, ain't no need for me to make it up, cause it's true, true, true. All the nights I left you at home, baby, got disconnected on the phone. Well, ain't no other thought, baby, dominating my dome. It's just you, 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 you. slips and shit hits you right in the nose. Pow, another killer storm. It's global warming. Forget the top, we got the punk reform. And don't take a witch down, you know we need transform. We know anti-war, but what do we stand for? We're watching on the TV, some pulse rates are wrecked. In the Gulf States are looking like Bangladesh. You would hang your head for shame instead of complaining. Help us getting ready for the next hurricane. Saying Noah would know what to do. Throw a couple kangaroos, blue for the movies. You and me and the SUV. Ride up in the hills and maybe go see a movie. Hope the flood recedes by Tuesday. Do you really think that's a vision of the future that'll do me any good? Trying to outlast these spooky masquerading as dudes who were truly elected. Off with the course, perfected. The auto soda manufacturing facts by force. And of course, in this world where every cause is divorced from its effect, it takes a revolution just to connect. Who's next? You know the time is come. Take a stand. Drop your fears. Be a man. Or you can swallow your pride. Or swallow your gun. The time has come. Oh, 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 oh. I'm singing Bob, it's a big old blob of lava. I'ma raise a cup of job with Barack Obama's mama. Spit it out like a llama. I'm a former with the city ringing in my ears. Hear me calling mama. Cross the ocean, cross the great divide. I got a crazy notion, wonder if there's ever been tried. Take a little ukulele, maybe hit your ride on a break beat. Back to the beginning of time, but why? I wanna measure up, buttercup, spoon into the super world and baby serve it up. I wish destiny would just hurry up. Future's uncertain, one way to sure it up is take all the gasoline and just burn it up. Then we'll see what happens when the heat turns up, surfs up, time's up. I'm upside down, hanging from the Empire State Building, Midtown, New York, singing fuck off, like I was Chicken Little singing look out, better make the plan now, man, for the lights go out, and you're crawling around in your hands trying to find your house. You got a right to bounce, I got a right to bounce. Now that we cleared the doubt, let me hear you shout. The time has come. Take a stand. Drop your fears. Be a man. Or you can swallow your pride. Or swallow your gun. The time has come. Well, don't you know that the time has come, baby, for us to take a stand? And maybe we will understand the reasons for the seasons changing. Well, don't you know that the time has come, baby, for us to take a stand? And maybe we will understand the reasons for the seasons changing. Here we go. Well, that song is called The Time Has Come. And you know what? There's something that I really should have asked before, which is how you guys feel about profanity. It's okay? All right, great. Well, that song is from the recent album that I released called Climatastrofunk. So,
Great album.
thanks. But,
You all should have a copy.
didn't ask them to say that. We're going to play another one off Climatastrofunk now, which is called The Weather. I'll dedicate it to all you meteorologists out there. You want to start us off, Steven?
Sure.
All right. What the fuck is wrong with the weather, baby? What the hell is wrong with the sky? I think that we all stand together, maybe we might just be able to get by. When it was so hot in February, no one understood why she thought it was scary, saying it's all good. We'll still have blue raspberries anyway. How would they have known that no berry water from your sink won't flow if it don't snow on the mountaintop? There'll be a cars and back to the bank if you want to get a drink. Thank you, man. When bam, Uncle Sam, what a shit. Hurricane, you got no plan. Keep saying, will you die? What a scrap. Cause you can't live back. You ain't the whole map. But if you happen to be black, brown, or poor, buddy, be sure. But you're the doubt some more. What the fuck is wrong with the weather, baby? What the hell is wrong with the sky? I think if we all stand together, maybe we might just be able to get by. Well, everybody brought his mom, his dad, his dog, and his neighbor along. But right here, it says that nobody cares. When we went down to the rally and saw all the people pouring out the alleys. It felt like for one at last we had the power, but it only lasted for about an hour. What the fuck is wrong with the weather, baby? What the hell is wrong with the sky? I think if we all stand together, maybe we might just be able to get by. To get by. To get by. To get by. Well, I had a daydream yesterday, but it didn't prepare me for what I would see when I opened my eyes today. The president had gone to war, but to my surprise, what he'd gone and fought for was a big old bunch of lies. But to be honest, the only surprise was to see all the pieces connected. That bunch of lies was basically what I had expected. Well, I know pollution, or maybe ain't a choice. We gotta get the power to the amplifiers to amplify my voice. Somebody gonna call, somebody might get cancer. When we look at all the trade-offs, I thought we'd find the answer. But then I read that poor white folks and blacks were the most affected by the smokestacks. And well, it was just what I had expected. All right. Is warming, or haven't you heard? I'm just thankful that our industrial leaders go undeterred in their work of putting all the coal up in the sky. But I'm talking to an old tree, it's sure taking its time to die. Said, when you feel your roots about the very earth rejected, well, don't cry to daddy, don't you know it was what he expected. Of rain, showers, don't they tell you something about the meaning of power? How are you doing? Good morning, so take a vacation, rent a car, man, I feed your elation, and maybe slice you up a star, a fruit, cute rhyme, baby, you're out of time, baby, I'm lemon lime, baby, but don't you think I'm trying to say something other than carbonated sugar water? I've got to make or break your heart without a corporate order, to reproduce the shit that you hear every day on the radio. I wouldn't be so angry if there wasn't so much you need to know about the way the merry-go-round goes down. We're all expecting the end of the world to come. At least that way when it happens, we all can say we weren't dumb enough to believe that this daydream would last. Well, if we can go back to the future, I guess we can go forward to the past. But last night said, Spotty said something I could almost get behind. But when it comes down to it, you know I just ain't made up my mind.
looking at Jon Braman's new album there. This is Climasterfunk. Wow.
Climataster-funk.
Climatasterfunk.
Yeah.
You see? Thank you.
It's 13 tracks of ukulele hip hop with a lot of other helpers there. I got a lot of other instruments: tuba, bass, beats, background singers, trumpet, everything. So
I've been listening to this at full volume. You want to do that as well. And a great political message there. That's like a great through line with your music. Really important, right?
Cool, thanks. Yeah, it's a big part of it for me, but I'm really excited about the album. So
The music as well, yeah. The music as well will keep you listening. Where can people find out more about you?
you can go to myspace.com
We'll bring it up here.
Jon Braman, my name there, and you know, just like it sounds, Jon Braman with no H in the John. And you can actually get this album online. There's a little buy now button you'll see on the MySpace. Just click on it, and it'll take you to PayPal to buy the album. $10. That's all.
It's that easy. And you're playing around the city sometime coming up soon?
Yeah, a few times coming up. Tomorrow night, actually, Wednesday, October 17th, at R Bar, which is at 218 Bowery at 7 p.m. I'll be there. I've never been there before, but I think it's kind of swanky, so come check it out. 7
Dress up.
p.m. at R Bar.
And next up after that?
After that, I think we're talking October 30th, the mixtape, which is going to be a Halloween variety show produced by my friend Shockwave, who is a
Check it out.
incredible beatboxer.
We're out of time. We'll be back in 1 week's time. See you.
Thanks, Jason.